Alix Earle is currently on a girls' vacation with all her best friends, living her best Mamma Mia life, but as great as this trip is looking, it wouldn't be an influencer trip without some drama and some wild conspiracies. It's a mess, so let's get into it. Alix Earle recently graduated from college, and now she's traveling through Italy with a group of her closest friends and documenting what she gets up to. Everything seemed to be going really good for them, until it didn't. Alix and her friends were making their way to Positano, and they had booked this villa through Booking.com. When they arrived, they noticed the ride to their villa was cancelled, and the villa ended up being some fake ad trying to scam people.
Here's how we got stranded in Italy on our girls' trip. We were leaving our Airbnb in Ibiza. We had to chuck our suitcases down the stairs. So heavy. We had our hot, sexy drivers. We had time to kill before the airport, so we went to go get lunch. We're hungover, but I got a ring and some quiche, so that was good. So now we head to the airport to go to our villa in Positano. It was like 800 degrees. Me and Sarah were on the last row of the flight. We landed in Naples and realized that our house was a scam. It literally didn't exist and our car service canceled on us. Then our dumb walked out of the airport without our luggage. Security was like, you can literally not come back in. Somehow got our bags. We got in a random taxi. We booked a random hotel room for the night. The view was pretty though. It's like 2 a.m. We have nowhere to stay for the rest of the trip. So we were a little stressed out, but we cuddled in our cot. Bye.
Luckily, they ended up finding a really cute hotel last minute with this really nice view, and in the morning, Alix explained that the villa didn't even exist.
So last night we found out the place we were supposed to be staying in was like a scam. It like literally just doesn't exist. I just put my contour on as concealer. But we found this hotel super last minute. Natalie slept on a little cot. But this view's actually insane. We have no idea where we're gonna be sleeping tonight, but we're gonna figure it out. Last night was a little hectic. I thought we were being kidnapped. I was so scared the whole time.
Someone commented and said, a brand needs to step up and help you ASAP. And Alix replied, actually had a crazy message today. Stay tuned. Of course, Booking.com was in her comments trying to sort things out, but there were also other hotels like the Marriott reaching out and offering to help her out. Well, Alix didn't take any of those places up on their offer. The next day she revealed that Airbnb actually reached out to her and put her and her friends up in this luxury villa.
Our first villa in Italy was a scam. The house didn't exist, so Airbnb literally was like, hello, let me help you. Look at what they just set us up with. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. How is this real life right now? Look at this view right now. We're literally in a castle. Sauna and steam room. A steam room. Oh my God. I'm actually in shock. Thank you,
I mean, this villa is a dream come true. It's so beautiful, and that's why it cost $16,000 a week.
If Alix Earle is inspiring you to head to Positano, this is the villa that Airbnb hooked her and her friends up with. And if you're wanting to stay here too, it's going to cost you a pretty penny. The weekly rate starts around $16,000.
Now, obviously, Alix isn't paying for any of this. She shouted out Airbnb by saying they gave her this villa. She tagged Airbnb in the description and even threw in #Airbnb at the end. And while fans of Alix are really happy for her and the fact that a negative turned into a massive positive, a lot of drama is coming from this partnership. Many people are in the comments being like, cool, Airbnb left me stranded and took all my money and ruined my life. Love this for you, but when I was stranded because of an Airbnb, they did basically nothing to help. Airbnb told me to fend for myself when this happened to me. Meanwhile, Airbnb typically tells people there's nothing they can do. Now I know what you can do, Airbnb. And as true as that is, obviously Airbnb just saw this as a part of their marketing budget. They pay for the $16,000 a week fee, and in return, they get a video from Alix Earle, one of the biggest creators on TikTok, showing Airbnb in a good light and making them look way better than their competitor, Booking.com. I guarantee you, if Airbnb approached Alix just to do like a normal sponsored post, it probably would have cost them a lot more than $16,000. This was an amazing move on Airbnb's part, and everyone's talking about it.
Airbnb literally just pulled off the PR marketing move of the century. So if you don't follow Alix Earle or know who she has like 5.5 million followers on TikTok, and her and all of her girlfriends just got stranded in Italy because their booking.com house was a scam. So what does Airbnb do? They swoop in and give these girls like the biggest cliffside mansion in Positano they can find. Amazing. Also, booking.com, where were you? What were you doing? So hats off to you, Airbnb. Your people are doing it right. Good job.
But, everyone has been having their eyes peeled for deceptive ads lately, and a lot of people think this was one of them. When I first started to hear that people were thinking Alix was lying about her sponsorship with Airbnb, I thought it was just because she probably didn't put ad in her description. Technically, Alix should have disclosed that the video was sponsored or affiliated with Airbnb, but that's not what people are talking about. Many people think this whole story about the fake villa and Airbnb stepping in to save the day is fake. The theory going around is that this Airbnb sponsorship was planned from the start, and to create interest, they came up with this whole story about being stranded and having a fake villa while putting down their competitor.
Because we got a juicy story coming out of Italy with our girl Alix Earle right now. As you can see by this tweet, Airbnb clearly made the right decision because they got some insane marketing from Alix Earle's thank you video about them. But me, I'm not so naive. I've never been one for a conspiracy theory, but this one just is not adding up. You're telling me the company that makes me do a laundry list of cleaning before I check out and then charges me $300 for a cleaning service isn't up to something? Oh no, they are. My theory is that Airbnb was behind this the entire time. Do I have any real proof of this? No. But Alix Earle said that they used bookings.com to book the first place. Now that's a red flag right there. Who the hell uses bookings.com?
So this might be a totally controversial opinion, but am I the only one who thinks that Alix Earle, like the villa that they were supposed to stay in being totally fake and getting scammed, and then Airbnb pulling through was a completely planned and staged marketing idea from the very start? I mean, I'm not knocking it. I think it's genius if this is the case. I don't mind it, but it's honestly just like too good to be true for like Airbnb. It's genius.
And a lot of people agreed with these theories, writing, I think it was an Airbnb ad all along. I believe this was prearranged 100%. This is combined marketing. I'm going with this was set up as a marketing plan. But honestly, as interesting as that would be for the drama of it all, I really don't think that was the case. Alix ended up sharing the bookings listing that she got scammed by, and you can tell by the lack of reviews, it looks like a scam. Someone obviously stole a real listing's pictures, put it up on Booking, probably for a really nice price, and unfortunately, Alix fell for it. There was actually a girl who's staying at the real listing at the same time as Alix was supposed to be there. This girl commented, I'm literally staying at this house right now, and she posted a TikTok at the real villa. A ton of other people came out and were posting their videos from their time at the real villa, so I'm leaning towards it was just a scam listing. I think Airbnb saw the chance to step in and save the day, and they knew it would be an amazing marketing move for them. Now everyone is talking about Airbnb. People are searching up this villa on their platform. They're probably getting a ton of bookings from Alix fans, and everyone is happy. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about everything down below, and I'll see you next time.